What has happened to you?
What's that?
What the hell happened? You downsized.
A little bit.
Good Lord.
You got the daggone circus spirit riding the tricycle.
Yeah. That thing is so dinky.
It doesn't like it, I know that.
Oh my.
Sitting on it.
Oh my gosh, man. That's crazy.
Not like you sitting on it.
I can tell.
The engine sounds good, the valves are adjusted good, but it doesn't like you sitting on it, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh. All right, man. Have a good day. Let me get the hell out of here before I buy something. I was just telling this guy here, he's having me locked down. I said, hey, dude, what are you doing? He's like, what do you mean I'm doing? Like, how do I get out of here? And we walked around the corner, like, all right, I guess I can get out of here. Man, this thing's hot as hell. Let me get the hell out of here before I buy something. But I don't know how I would be able to buy anything. These guys think, wow. These guys think that I could qualify. These guys think that I could buy something. Woo! It is hot. Phew, this car, my glasses have all fogged up. All right, let me get out of here. So I've witnessed so far today one sale and maybe a second sale. Guy here looking at a Honda Rubicon. So how many sales to make today? I don't know. Never have replaced Bill Moon. It's interesting how they never have replaced Bill Moon. And, you know, and the guys that work there, they're kind of like, you know, it's kind of getting old that some guys are now having to kind of pull more work. And they just kind of feel like it's not right that they haven't replaced them. And the GM, Bernie, that oversees these dealerships, he's holding out on hiring anybody. So there's kind of some, you know, the aggravation's kind of growing for the guys that work there, that stuck people are having to work harder, but they don't make any more money. While now Bernie makes more money because he doesn't have to pay a guy that used to work there. So, wish the rain would come and just clean his car off, but it won't. I need some rain, man. I was really hoping it'd rain to kind of get all this dust and dirt off the car. And as usual, we've got the people doing their thing. So yeah, so them back there, they think they could get a deal. If I want to get rid of a few motorcycles, just say I said let's get rid of 3 or 4 motorcycles for one. Would Honda buy that deal? Because I haven't tarnished Honda. But they really feel like that's a possibility. I don't know. I would be blown away. So they're all on the page. Well, let us get some numbers put together and see if you give us like 2 or 3 motorcycles, 4 for maybe like 1. Like, I don't know. I mean, I would listen to the proposal, but I don't think Honda's going to buy the deal. They're going to see a credit bureau, you know, a credit bureau is going to look at my slow pay, repossessions, behind pay. I just think, you really think that they're going to buy a deal, seeing that I've already burned other creditors? But they're on the page that, yeah, maybe. But, well, whatever. That's kind of what's going on there. I have a hard time believing anything would come from any of that. But you know what? I'm always up for the fun and ideas as we roll on. So I gave up enough. I returned enough things. I forgot the damn Gold Strike highway pegs on the bench. Or no, the floorboards. So when I giving everything back to them, that Acura Povic or whatever, however you pronounce that exhaust, when I give all his parts back that I used, I may only have to spend $100 get that exhaust. And that exhaust is $1,500. So they're being really cool, give me credit back and everything I had. And that would be pretty cool. So that's where that is. But that exhaust is sold out anywhere nearby. So they got to go all the way to Wisconsin to get it. So they're probably going to come in until later this week. Then I'll bring back those floorboards to the Honda Goldwing. But yeah, I'm never going to put them on. It's not worth it. And I'll have a brand new exhaust from After Twin. And you don't have to remap the bike after you do it, which that's surprising. Very surprising. You take that whole exhaust off from the head of the engine all the way back. There's no remapping or retuning that motorcycle. So that'll definitely be a great video for me to share with the subscribers of me taking off the exhaust and putting on a new exhaust. So there you go on that, everybody. Be rocking on home in the Camaro Z28. Wow, that was the quickest Winchester. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I should be in jail. So a guy in a BMW wanted to run. Guy in an M3 series. I ran him. He couldn't catch me. He definitely hung with me. Couldn't catch me. And wow. Then I had a guy in a Camry all modded up. Young guy. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, I'm not lying. This guy, this kid was in this Camry wanting to run. So then I had the BMW guy, the Camry. I had everybody. And sure enough, I smoked them all, man. This thing hauls ass. Yeah, and was there over the mountain, there was a undercover cop hidden in the bushes. But thank God I got it all out of me before I got over the other side of the mountain. Then there was another cop just up the way here that could have got me at 73. I put on the brakes. I went by about 60. But he's kind of hidden in the brush, so I don't know if he can really get a clear, good view of me. But the guy in the BMW, I knew it. There's a guy about my age sitting behind a light, and as soon as I took off at the light, he started following me. So I just kept on getting it, and I pulled away from him, and he never could catch up to me. So he was like that far back the whole time, and I hit crazy speeds. The fastest I've driven this car yet. Yeah, I mean, I saw some numbers like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. The cop gets me this, I'm going to be going to jail for sure, everybody. So, caught a gear there. I redlined this thing a few times. Yeah, when you redline this thing, it just shuts off. I mean, literally, it just goes blip, the motor goes up, no more, and you lose that momentum. Because I'm just not in tune to this car, but this thing's so taut at the high speeds, this thing's bouncing around, man. I mean, on that road where it's not really the most conducive road to be racing, this car was really pretty, like, I mean, you really had to have two hands on the steering wheel and be really in tune with this car, because with those type of speeds, man, it just takes a little screw up, and you know you're off the road. You're done, big time done. So a lot of fun. That was a really fun run back, but nerve-wracking because stupid, crazy speeds. If I got a clock, I'd be done. And that's what happens. You drive these cars, you get, you know, people entice you to do stuff you shouldn't do. It turns into the mad race, the poker run. So, but what a hell of a car. I mean, first time being supercharged or turbocharged, this car, I mean, my guess is that M3 series is definitely a 500 horsepower plus car. So I think the horsepowers, he may have a little bit more than I do. And he probably has the DC, I don't think he had a manual. He's got that automatic, like DCT transmission, which is those quick shifts. While I'm sitting here you know, going through the gears, hitting the red line, losing a second, and whatever. But wow, what a blast! What a blast, man! You talk about just fun. And the kid in the Camry, he's like, dude, your Toyota Camry's not. You know, so what happened is they were up ahead of me. So as we hit this straight, they start taking off. The guy in the Beamer wasn't taking off as much as the guy in the TRD. But I could tell, it wasn't a TRD, it was just a Camry. But I could tell the kid in the Camry had nailed it. And he was in the left-hand lane. Now the guy in the BMW is in the right-hand lane. And so now I got to sandwich it. I got to split it. So I came up on the Beamer guy, and I don't know, part of me said he just kind of gave up. He really just wasn't into any more running it. So I came up on him and then just went right by that kid in that Camry and just kept on getting it. And it wasn't even, but I could see that kid was trying everything he could to keep that car going to try to catch me. It's like, there's no way, dude. There's no way. You're not going to compete against a 500 horsepower car in your maybe 300 horsepower, maybe 250 Camry that you got a spoiler on and fancy wheels on it and exhaust on it. All right, we're back. Another day of me running my mouth and talking and keeping the videos going and the channel going. And there you go. And shebang, I'm back after an incredible ride back in the Camaro Z28. That car is wicked fast. Here's Brian. So, wow on that Camaro Z28. That thing will get you in trouble. I'll go to jail. If I drive that thing too much, we're gonna have a problem. That's for sure, man. Wow, that thing's insane. Can Brian get in here and get by my car? I think he can. I think he'll be all right. So that's good. He's back one piece. I really was hoping it would rain, get some of that dirt off my. Come here, Poppy. Ziki here. Come here. Get some of that dirt off my Camaro. I guess I'm gonna have to bring it over here and give it a bath. That's what I'll probably do next, I guess. Well, howdy doody. What do you do after a long day's work? Work? What the hell is work, everybody? Well, if you're a YouTube creator, you're going to find out real quick that you're working more than you realize. Anyways, hey, great trip to Timbrook Honda. I'm back, and the skies aren't the prettiest. Probably have lightning and thunder on my doorstep any minute, but I don't care, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a light, nice beer and chill out from all of the hard work I've been doing here lately. I mean, past weekend, you know, I woke up this morning thinking, Jesus Christ, man, what happened to me? And I mean, I guess I'm just a wimp. I'll be the first to raise my hand. I'm just a wimp, everybody. I mean, you make, over the weekend, what, 12, 14, 15 videos. You ride motorcycles for between the two bikes, back-to-back days. You know, 300-400 miles, I would have to say, and hours on a motorcycle and video content, and staying up last night till close to 11 o'clock, just trying to get all this stuff published. I mean, it's a full-time gig, everybody. And what do I get in reward for it, besides driving me to frickin' drinking? I mean, yeah, I'd be better off in porn business. My good old friend there, I mean, Brett, I'm like, you don't know that the porn industry is the main thing that makes all the money in the internet and the social media industry? I'm like, I mean, hey, everybody, don't take it the wrong way. I guess I'm delusional. So Brett thinks I'm a guy that sits around all day and watches porn. Yeah, that's what I do. I got nothing to do, everybody. And that's what I do. I mean, I sometimes scratch my head. All these women on this social media hitting you up all day long to subscribe and follow them. Do you understand that these are all the porn ladies? I mean, are you kidding me? Do you know how many on social media women are selling their bodies? I mean, I'm just blown away that, whatever, man. I guess I just live in a different world. I do live in a different world. And if a Honda Goldwing deal, yeah. If I was to qualify to buy the brand new Honda Goldwing actual 50th anniversary, would I consider that deal? I would definitely look at the deal, but I would be laughing my ass off if Timbrook Honda submits a deal to trade out my one Honda Goldwing for another one, and Honda bought that deal. I mean, I'm not lying. I would be like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I'm sure most people on my channel would be like, there's no freaking way. There's no way that you're telling me you can still get credit after what you've done? Stay tuned.